Now that you have your sources cited and copied and pasted onto a Google Doc, you're going to turn it into a properly formatted MLA Works Cited. So to start, we're going to add our title. So go ahead and put your cursor at the top of your page and hit enter. Now put your cursor up here on the first line, and we're going to center this line only, the title only. And we're going to type our title, Works Cited. Make sure it's works with an S because you have more than one source. Next, we're going to make sure everything's in the same font size and spacing. So you're going to select all of your text. Then you're going to go to the little A with the line under it at the top. We're going to change our font size to 12. You can keep your font at Arial or make it Times New Roman. Then you're going to go to the paragraph button. And we're going to change our line spacing to 2 to make it double space. So you can just click this little arrow and make it 2. All right, next we have to get our hanging indent. So a Works Cited has a special type of indent called a hanging indent. This is where every line, except for the first, for each citation is indented in. So it's kind of it's not as easy to do on the app as if you were on a computer or if you were on Microsoft Word. So I'm going to show you the easiest way to do this on the app. You're going to go to the second line of your citation, and you're going to hit return or enter. This is a very important step or it's not going to work. So you need to hit return or enter on your keyboard. So I just clicked it. Nothing happens because it's already here, but that's what you're going to do. Then you're going to hit this increase indent button, and that's going to move everything over. So this one, you see, looks probably a little weird. If you want, we can, kind of do that. Enter, kind of break this up so it flows a little nicer. That's fine. You can go ahead and do that. But so if one of yours looks like that, that's something you can do. So again, we're going to go to the second line of your next citation. We're going to hit return or enter. Again, it looks like nothing happens, but you need to hit return or enter. Then you're going to hit the increase indent button. Again, if we want, we can break that up a bit. And finally, for our last one, we're going to hit enter again at our second line, then the increase indent button. So this looks great. We have our spacing and our indents corrected, but if you notice, it does not have your access date. For the 9th edition MLA, we need to have when it was accessed, and you need to write it correctly. So you're going to add your access date. We're going to put accessed, and then it's day, month, year. So 13 October 2021, period. You need to add these to be correct. And see, when it goes to the next line, it will automatically do that. So you don't have to do it ever. So that's the great part about the increase indent button. So again, make sure you have that period at the end. Okay, so now everything is cited correctly. However, we also need to put it in alphabetical order. So how it works for alphabetical order is it's by author's last name or by the first letter, basically. So if two authors have the same last name, you move on to the second name. So if both of these guys were named Dowling, Alina would be first. So if there's the word and the A, you go to the next one. And we'll look, so on the example Works Cited linked on the directions, you'll see an example of that. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in alphabetical order. So because it starts with a W, this source would be last. So we're just gonna highlight it. We're gonna hit cut. We're gonna go here, enter down, and paste. So we have DBW. So next, B comes before D. So we're gonna cut and paste this one too, up top. Because we did all of our spacing, it's already done. Now, if this happens to you, like I just cut and pasted this one, we got a big extra space here. We don't need that because it already is double spaced. So we're just gonna enter up or hit backspace and it's good to go. So you should not have extra spaces here. It should look just like this. And then you're going to turn it in to Canvas. Try not to screenshot. The best way is to go here to the three dots, share and export, send a copy, make sure it's checked as PDF, hit OK. Then you can turn it into your Canvas assignment where you can find the course and you can find the assignment. And that is how you complete and turn in your Works Cited for your TED Talk speech.